Hello and welcome to another step-by-step how to tie tutorial video. This is the pinked out rubber monkey butt. This is tied on a size 10. This is a Mustad 3906 hook. I'm using a red waxed thread. The red rubber butt consists of blue barred crazy legs. It's a deep blue and a purple. The pink butt portion is a pink Krystal chenille. Body consists of white silk floss. I add a counter wrap of silver wire. This is 13/100ths fine silver. I add a little collar of Peacock Herl. And the soft hackle is a Rype feather, all the way from Norway. Alright, let's go ahead and remove our sample and secure our hook in the vise. And like all good flies, this will begin but with just a single wrap of thread. We'll do that right there on the back end, starting at the tip of the hook. Let's go ahead and get our rubber legs tied in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half once, come up underneath and bring it to the near side of the hook. Position that where I want it. Bring my thread forward a little bit. And this is going to be the full length of that chenille. Just the butt section. Take my thread towards the back a couple of wraps. Fold over the rubber legs. Give it a stretch, and we'll tie these in on the other side. Lock that down nice and tight. And we'll trim off our loop. There we go. We have 4 little rubber legs sticking off the butt. Next we'll tie in our chenille. Always strip off a little bit of the fluff on the end. We'll lock that in nice and tight. Keeping everything on the rear portion of the hook. Will be really quick and easy. 1, 2 full wraps. And the third I'm going to lock it down. Trim off our excess. Take our thread forward and we'll tie in our fine silver wire for our counter ribbing. Get that laid in underneath the body. We'll set that off to the side for now. And we'll come in with our silk floss and do the same thing. Alright, once that's secured, we can trim off our excess. We can go ahead and do some touching wraps with the silk floss. Nice and close. Ever so slight overlap, if you will. Just covering all that red thread up, building up the body just a little bit. Okay, run that all the way forward. A couple of securing wraps. And trim off the excess silk. We'll do our counter wraps with our fine silver wire. We'll do one full wrap, and then we'll take it forward as the open spiral. This will help secure that silk floss down. Nice even wraps. And we can trim that off. Next we'll tie in our Peacock Herl. Just a little under collar for the soft hackle. Doesn't take much, three or four wraps. Alright, once that's secured, we can go ahead and take our soft hackle. We're going to tie this in by the tip. So we'll fold these fibers back, and we'll tie this in by the tip. Carefully trim off our waist. Alright, and even though I have this nice stem to hold on to, I'm still going to grab it with the hackle pliers. Give myself just a little bit more control. Fold the fibers back. Get my thread forward one wrap. There's one turn. And there's two wraps. Keeping it sparse up front. And we'll trim off our excess. Alright, a couple more wraps, securing the soft hackle up front, building up a small head. And we'll come in and give it the old 1, 2, 3 whip finish. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got one leg that's trapped underneath. We'll free that out. And just a little trim to even those out. Alright folks, that is the pinked out rubber monkey butt. On a size 10, this was tied up for a casting for recovery donation, so there are plenty of these being made up. Alright, thank you for watching. Happy tying, and with this little girl, tight lines.